Hello, good morning students. Welcome back in your online classes for English language. Hope you have remembered that in our last lecture we have studied all about nouns and the classification of nouns, where we have already studied about proper and common noun and collective noun. And let's see that what we have studied in our last class, that is all about noun, a word that contains person, place, thing, idea. And today the topic which we are going to discuss, that is all about countable noun and uncountable nouns. It is clear to you student, countable simply means which you can count in numbers, uncountable which you cannot count in numbers. Let us see some examples. Before we see the example, countable noun refers to things we can count using numbers. For example, a dog, a man, 3 bags. Things we count using numbers, there we can use SES to make them plural, and sometimes you can use the vowels with the articles like a, and. This will represent you to count one person, singular person, like this. And when we talk about sentence formation, here you can see 3 types of sentences given to you. Ramesh has 8 pencils, number is given. She has 2 dogs. Now TWO, we have used the numerical alphabets. You can use 6th, 10th, like this also. Ordinal numbers also you can use. How many friends? Now friend is a singular, but by using S we made it as a plural. So this kind of sentences can be used for countable nouns. Now move forward for singular and plural forms. If there is one and only one person, place or thing involved, if we are talking about one and only one, then you are supposed to use a, an and the are used while using them. For example, you can see a bus, an orange, the sun. These are few examples because these all are singular. Very good. And now the sentence formation of these singular sentences, like the bird flew away, a dog is man's best friend, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. So these are some singular sentences with the noun. Now let us think about what do you mean by plural forms. If there is more than one. In singular we have studied that only one and only one, but in plural if there is more than one, place, person, thing, anything. Let us see, if there is more than one place, person or thing, then we ask a question by ourselves, how many is used to find quantity of plural form. And the answer which you will get, that is by adding S, ES, IES, sometimes VES also. Let's see some examples. When singular nouns changes into plural nouns, cow, cows, you have added S, match, matches, you have added ES, box, boxes, again you have added ES, lady, you have removed Y and added IES, and again your noun becomes plural. Now see some sentences. This purple one is in the singular form and the plural one is in the pink one. So the monkey, we are talking about a one monkey. The monkey started eating banana. Now we have to change the noun into plural. Now which are the nouns here? Monkey and banana. The monkeys started eating bananas. The bird flew away. How many nouns are there? Only one, that is bird. The birds flew away. The thief put the jewel in the bag. Now you can see carefully students, there are 3 nouns. Thief, jewel, bag. Bag is a common noun. Thief. Now we have to remove F, add VES to make thief plural. Jewel, add S. We are talking about right now thief and jewels because both are talking about a single bag. So the thieves put the jewels in the bag. So this is how you will make your singular noun into plural noun by adding s, es, ies. Hope this is clear to you. Now we will talk about uncountable nouns. Students, remember, things we cannot count using numbers. It means whenever there are some uncountable nouns are there, but you cannot count them. How you cannot count them? For example, things before that things, some or any would be there. They usually do not have plural forms. Actually, you cannot use s, es, ies after that to make it plural. Let's see, tea. Have you ever seen teas, waters, sugars? We will never ever add s, es, ies with these kind of things because these are itself singular and plural also. You cannot count water, you cannot count sugar. So these are some example of uncountable nouns. Now let's talk about the sentence formation. This news. Now you don't know which news we are talking about. Is it a single or a plural? You don't have to use. I love listening music. Music's s is not there. Have you got any rice? Rice itself means a single rice. Rice itself means the whole 1 kg of rice or 2 kg of rice. It means you cannot count them. Now let's talk about, I have already told you student that these are the uncountable nouns which you cannot count. So the other information is already given in your book about the countable and uncountable noun is also in description on page number 27 and 28. Your homework is to read the examples. Try to understand. If there will be any doubts, you can ask me in your online classes. Thank you.